Google is committing $40 billion to build 3 new data centers in the Lone Star State. This is Tuesday, November 18th, 2025.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Welcome into Tuesday. Thanks for spending part of your day with the Texas Minute. The middle school teacher at the center of a hideous scandal is now facing federal felony charges. More on that story coming up. Google is making a $40 billion investment in Texas. The CEO of Google and its parent company Alphabet have announced 3 new data center campuses to be built in the state. Google has yet to disclose if jobs supporting the new data centers will be filled by locals or individuals brought in from elsewhere. The push for more data centers isn't without controversy, with folks opposing the centers due to consumption of large amounts of energy and unknown amounts of water. Ahead of this week's meeting of the State Board of Education, Attorney General Ken Paxton says the members are legally required to adopt standards for religious literature as a mandatory component of the public school enrichment curriculum. Paxton's legal opinion came in response to a request for clarification from the SBOE's chairman, Aaron Kinsey, about the board's responsibilities. The Attorney General did say, though, that the SBOE has discretion in whether to incorporate religious literature into English or social studies classes or as standalone courses. Governor Greg Abbott has set Saturday, January 31st as the date for the special election runoffs in 2 major races. The Tarrant County-based Senate District 9 race will see Republican Lee Womgantz face Democrat Taylor Remmett after the two advance from November's special election to complete the term of former State Senator Kelly Hancock, who had resigned earlier this year to become acting comptroller. In Congressional District 18, which covers parts of Houston, Democrats Christian Menifee and Amanda Edwards are vying to replace the late Sylvester Turner. No matter who wins either contest, both offices will be voted on again for the general election ballot in November. The Texas Minute will be right back.
America is at a crossroads. Now, more than ever, Texas must step up and lead the country. We don't have time to mess around. The only way to save America is with a strong Texas. You and I know this, but so do the enemies of life and liberty. Therefore, you and I have no choice but to stand up and fight. I'm Sarah Gonzalez, and to the enemies of liberty, I say, come and take it.
The Celina ISD middle school coach at the center of an illicit locker room recording scandal now faces federal felony charges of child exploitation. Caleb Elliott has been indicted by a federal grand jury on 8 counts of sexual exploitation of children. The first 7 counts cite 7 individual victims exploited by Mr. Elliott. The 8th count is for attempted exploitation. All of this is in addition to state, criminal, and civil charges. Victims allege that district officials were not only aware of past predation of young boys by Caleb Elliott, but they deliberately covered it up in order to protect the legacy of Celina ISD's famed football program, thereby allowing Elliott ongoing access to young male students. You can find details on that story and the others mentioned today and to keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Paige Feld, Addie Hovland, Brandon Waltons, and Aaron Anderson. Our producer today was Riley Edwards. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Now let's go make it a great day.